Looks like I'm live. There it goes. Good deal. It's been a long time since I've been live on YouTube, so I wasn't sure everything was still set up. And this is a whole new game for YouTube, so I wasn't 100% sure on everything. I wanted to kind of check everything out. But it looks like it's working. Oh, look, even got a Stream Elements bot talking to me in the chat. Perfect. Let me. And I can hear myself. Good deal. Good deal. So, I was going to do some Animal Crossing tours, but for some reason my Switch doesn't stay connected to the internet, and I have to reset the whole thing every time it decides to disconnect. So I just figured we'll just do some chill Animal Crossing, make sure all of this is set up right, and just kind of hang out and no big plan other than just to play for tonight. And then hopefully in the next couple of nights we can do the tours that I wanted to do. Because, oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to do some tours of maybe some like creepier, less like pretty, not pretty, but like less cottagecore vibes and maybe more, I guess. I don't want to say they're not pretty because they could still be pretty, but just like different. Oh, really? I swear I make like 3 of these a day. um, but yeah, so that was kind of what I was thinking. Oh no! What? I just bought these. Well, heck, that sucks. I just bought those today. Well, let's drop one here at least. And then see if we can get some bugs to it. Dang, that sucks. That really sucks. I was gonna say, oh, I need to go empty out all of this in my inventory. That's what I was thinking. Oh no, I forgot. They're closed. Yep. It's not starting off too great. I'm gonna have to like drop all this stuff in my house. Oh, you know what I should do? I'd be afraid that one of my kids would take something. I was thinking I could just drop it all in front of Nooks and like pick it up tomorrow and I'm ready to sell it, but oh, I probably don't have any room in my inventory now. Oh, good. I still have one space. I'm like, I'm gonna come up here and get an ant, except I can't. I caught an ant. Yay! That's my first ant. Okay, what are we gonna do? I need to dump my inventory, so I'm just gonna dump it. I'm probably just gonna lay it all down instead of putting it in my storage. Or if I put it in my storage, I'll forget that I need to go sell it tomorrow. So, dang, I cannot believe. I'm sure that was my fault somehow, but that still kind of sucks. So if I dump everything like right here in the way, that needs to go to the museum. Place item. Then I'll remember to sell these things tomorrow. Not in storage. Place item. Tadpole I can sell. I can sell that too. All of these. Dang it. Drop. There's no room to put anything here. Just gonna have a huge mess in my house. I just upgraded my house too. I should have put it in the empty room. I didn't even think about it. Let's put all this stuff in the empty room. I want to put my kitchen in this room is what I want to do. But right now it's empty because it just got upgraded. Drop. I wonder, can I... I'm gonna have to... I'm really tempted to time travel now to buy some more turnips for the week. Since I don't have any now. That sucks. But it also kind of sucks to carry them around. Drop. Place. There's no more room. So I wonder if the turnips are worth anything, like rotten things, or not. If I'm totally, I mean, I know I'm not going to get anywhere near, oh, I want to keep that. I'm not going to get anywhere near what I had put into them, but even just some change would be nice. Darn it. Place item, no more room. There is room behind you. I need to put that in storage. Place item. You can go in storage. Okay, now we're in a better place. I do need a new watering can. So I need softwood and an iron nugget. Softwood and iron. I'm so bummed about those stinking turnips. Oh. I can show everyone what my island is looking like right now. Don't mind the star. I haven't figured out how I want to use it, but I know I want it on my island somewhere. So I just dropped it, really. Put it there. I was like, meh, I'll find a place for it eventually. Let's do it. Keep crafting. So I've had the game since December, but I really did not get into like really playing it until probably this last month. And I have yet to see a shooting star. Kind of sucks. Because I'm kind of thinking I want to go with like a moon and stars theme. Excuse me. Eventually I would like to try for characters with black houses. And then maybe white, depending on how many black houses there are. I'm only going to get ants. I can't remember if there are other things that come around those. But so, little tour. My house, ta-da! The pumpkin patch, little path that I made. This is my oldest house here. And then this is the orchard up here. These are all the non-native fruits. And then down on the other side of this cliff are the native fruits. I'm an orange island. And then down here, this is our first residence. Actually, this is Rex's house, and Meringue is just hanging out outside. Then we've got our lighthouse back here in the back. I'm not going to attempt to catch you right now. What are you doing, kitty cat? And we've got the lighthouse. There was a shooting star, you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? And I missed it. Are you stinking kidding me? I heard a jingling noise and wasn't sure what the jingling noise was. It was a stinking shooting star. I got one finally! I'm like here complaining about not seeing them ever, and here we go. Good deal. Cat, you're about to make things fall. She wants to be over here, and there's things in her way.
I've been standing there for 8 minutes.
There she goes.
Can I get some ice cream?
Sure. Really, only one? Only one. I saw 2, but missed that first one. Dang it. That's what that noise is, though. Now I know. Oh, nothing on that one. I didn't want to check this while I was waiting for more, but now I can check it. Wish come true. And I generally play at night, so like the fact that I didn't see any, it was really frustrating just because I usually do play at night. I usually play at night in bed. So I found a couple. This is a custom pattern that I found of somebody's. And then, I don't want you. I don't want to chase you. There's all of our beach area. We'll go back up past Rex's house and then come down so you guys can see everything there. My little false tide pool there. I thought that was a cute little custom that someone made. If there's interest, like leave a comment and let me know, and I can tell you who made what so you guys can grab things. I just don't have them like handy right this second. So right from Rex's, we have our campground. I left like a little sleeping bag and lantern so like, you know, people can camp there. Back here is the orange orchard. I do not have terraforming yet. I should. I should have like reached all of the needs today to terraform. This one is, are these the cosmos? I can't remember. Are they cosmos or are they windflowers? So here's my windflower hybrid attempt here. And they need to be watered. Trying to get the hybrid colors. Carson, are you done? Okay, and just make sure you turn that light off when you're done. And then, so once I have all the colors, I'm going to take the fencing and the sign down. Really, it's for me to just know like what's here for right now. And then this is the rainbow garden. And that's as far as I am with the rainbow. I do have some blue flowers, but there's too much. I don't have any of the green flowers, and I didn't want to like count everything, and then I knew I was going to be running into the windflower area, so I just was like, I'll bring the blue flowers over later. A little picnic area. And then this is Ursula's house right here. She's so cute. She's our sisterly villager. And then resident services. I did not know that you can't move your resident services, so that kind of sucks. Like, oh, it is right when you get off the airplane, because here's our plane. Airport. But I do like that we have an orange airport. So I guess that's the trade-off for this one. There's Meringue. Celeste, hello. This is only the second time I've seen her. So that's awesome. We got Shooting Stars and Celeste. It's a good night. I had the Wisp guy, the ghosty guy, last night. So I don't expect to find anybody else. But wait, did she give me something? I don't want to water. Can we put this away? What did she give me? Aries rocking chair. Sure. Sweet, I learned the DIY recipe. Well, that was some good luck. Celeste and a shooting star. So this is my white flower garden. I've got the hyacinths. That's my native flower, and then I want to say they're daisies, but I don't think they're called daisies in game. Maybe these are the cosmos. I have them here to just like breed because I like to line my path with the white flowers. This is, oh, what's her name? There's Rex. What's the matter, Rex? There you are. I want to talk to you about something. I was watching this movie all about going to new places, meeting new folks, and learning new. No. Is he telling me he wants to move out? No, don't go. I guess you'd be pretty lonely if I left, huh? Yeah, I haven't gotten everything I need from you yet. You cannot move out yet. I just moved in my 8th villager. Like, you can't leave yet. I don't want you to move. I'm not ready to go villager hunting again. Oh, Alright, if you want me to stay, then I'll stay. Okay, good. You better. I do think I've gotten most of the DIY projects from him, but I don't think I have all the reactions from him yet. That's not Vivian's place. This is the wolf's place. Does it say right here? Ed's house. No, that's not the wolf. Vivian is the wolf. This is Ed. He's a horse. That's his house. This is my youngest son's house. We've got, don't have pathing over here because I really want to terraform a lot of this over here. So I've kind of been like hesitant to do a whole lot on this side of the island because I know I want to just like tear it up. But here's the rose garden. And then I'll come back and water all those things. Hello, Meringue. I have more reactions to teach you. This one comes with a story. It began on a cold, foggy evening. Dread squeezed my heart after I heard this weird flapping sound. Suddenly, I felt something damp lick at the back of my neck. What? I jumped and spun around to see the half-dried laundry I'd set out flapping in the wind behind me. So gross and clammy. That is funny. Anyway, my point is, don't be fearful and shake things up if you are scared. So she taught me fearful. Good. I want to make a list of like, because she's a normal. I want to make a list of like the reactions and the DIYs that each villager type can give you, and track if I've gotten all those things. So when like if Rex tells me he's done and he's ready to move on again, I can be like, okay, yeah, I have all of your reactions and DIYs. You can move on. Have at it. So that's on my like to-do. Good. Make up for all the dang turnips I lost. Why did I do that? I don't like to bury more. Because I don't actually like I generally hate the placement of wherever these trees end up at. I'm like, really? There? So I don't usually bury more. So that is my Nook's Cranny. It is being upgraded to the last level tonight, tomorrow. Here's my rock garden here. I've been slowly breaking the rocks in the hopes that maybe eventually I will have enough stuff and they'll spawn in here naturally. I could do the mannequin technique, that's a lot of work. And so I'm just thinking, if I just break them all the time, maybe eventually they'll spawn over there. Here is the Able Sisters. What else? That's the bridge over. This is Vivian's house, right? Hello? Vivian is my wolf. She's fairly new. 2 days. She's been here 2 days. Ooh, and DIYing. Hello. Ooh, she's got a cute place. What is it? You're watching me so intently. It's a bit unnerving. What you doing? Well, you see, I'm working on a coconut wall planter. I was daydreaming, you see, and the design came to me. Then, just like that, I made it happen. Oh, you already know how to make that. I do. I sure do. She's so smug. Of course, I should have known. I'd expect no less of you. What is that sound? Her, record player skip or something? That was weird. Yes, I do know where to put this. I have a place. I don't like to read all of that. Sorry if you guys do. I don't. Her place is super cute compared to a lot of my villagers. They're super all over the place and unorganized and weird things inside of them. And hers is organized and laid out, and she has rooms. Not really rooms, but sections. So this is where I drop them if I already know it. My 12-year-old went through and collected quite a few yesterday. So usually there's quite a few more hanging out there. What else? Nope, there's nothing else up here, down there. Back this way, Vivian. This is the tulip garden. And then this one, I actually didn't get to pick this guy. This guy is croquet? Dang, Tom Nook filled it way faster than I thought he would. And I just got stuck with this guy. So I don't know anything about this villager. Okay, but I kind of like his inner style thing going on here. Hey there, you live on this here island? The name's Croquet. I just got here myself. Yep, I'm starting over. They all said I was mad to start over. I'm gonna look him up. Of course, now I gotta deal with a world of boxes. My back wants no part of this starting over business. You know what? I'm gonna be at this a while. Why don't you come back later? Animal Crossing, Croquet. He's a cranky. I can't remember if Vivian is cranky or smug. I really think she's smug. Vivian. Let's see. Vivian is... Oh, it doesn't list it right there. What's her personality? Snooty. Perfect. Hello. Hello. Oh, a raid? Is that what you're saying? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I'm just hanging out playing some Animal Crossing. What were you guys up to? Holy cow, you brought in a bunch of people. I've never been rated on YouTube before, so thank you. And I was just going over all of who my villagers are, and Croquet is my newest one, and I didn't know who he was. Animal Crossing as well. Well, I'm gonna pop over really quick and give you a follow. What were you doing? Gold roses, huh? I'm way, way far from that. Way far from that. Yeah, and villager hunting. Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. So this is I just got to 3 stars today. So there is like very little going on in here so far. Like trying to catch up with everybody else at this point. But thank you so much for bringing a raid over. I appreciate it. How's everybody else doing? I'm hunting but can't find them and have been crying for a bit. Oh no! Who are you looking for? That's a lovely start. Thank you. I'm totally gonna cough. Hold on, let me mute. Maybe not. Sorry. All of a sudden I got a tickle in my throat. Villager hunting sub 2. Thank you for subbing. Evan, who are you hunting for? I know I can finally terraform. I still feel it. You love the train. I had this whole idea of like a crazy train. Whew. Maybe I got too excited. What about toe beans? I have a cat that likes to peek in on occasion. Okay. So I have Bill. I have Meringue. I have Nibbles. I don't really like Nibbles. And then who else do I have? I might need to go get a cough drop. Okay, I have a cough drop. I've been like recording and filming all night and had no problems. And oh, of course, there's people here and I have problems. Okay, what did I miss? I do have Bill. I also don't really care for Bill, but my kids play on my account too, and they love Bill. And so, like, dang it, I can't get rid of him because they love him so much. Guinea pig's name is Nibbles. So my cat's name is Luna. And then I have Ursula. Her name's Ursula. She's my sisterly one that just is always super fun. Yes, thank you so much for sending them over here. I think I'm better. I think I'm fine. I was like weird and out of the blue. This is my little picnic area. Then I have like my start at a rainbow garden. And I'm trying to get all of the colors So I've got like hybrid gardens all over the place that I'll eventually get rid of. Your cat's name is Luna? Okay. Is your cat named Luna because of Sailor Moon or Harry Potter or some other reason? So then this is Rex's house. And Rex was just telling me he wants to leave. Bill and Ursula, they were my starters too. Those two were my starters. And then I saw the balloon. Where did it go? Oh, right above me. And then I've got, I think I've said everybody. Oh, and then I've got Ed. Ed's like a blue horse. Yeah. Your cat is white. My cat is not. We had this thing going with our cats where all of our cats were named after wizards. And so we had Dumbledore and we had Merlin and Gandalf. We had Gandalf the Grey. And then Luna, we got another cat, and I really wanted a female cat named Luna for Sailor Moon, and I spun it for like Luna from Harry Potter was what I told the family, but she's really Luna for Sailor Moon. I'm tired of seeing the same old villagers in my village hut. Like, yes, yeah. That's so Ed and Croquet have been auto-filled because I just could not find anybody I wanted in all of my trips. Thanks. Dumbledore was my red cat. He was the favorite. He's the cuddler. But we just have Luna now. And we've named all of the dogs. They've always been after superheroes. For whatever reason, we go with themed things. So there's not a whole lot going on right now. Well, I so hope to catch another stream soon. Oh, that is so late. It is really late. Thank you for subbing and stopping in. I appreciate it. And then hopefully I'll catch you another time. But good night. Marty is being stubborn. Is Marty, see, and I don't know all the villagers very well yet either. I never played like New Leaf, and I played a little bit of Pocket Camp, but this is really my first like dive into Animal Crossing. Thank you. My hair's kind of a pain right now, but I like to do colors. This is my hybrid hyacinth garden. And then I've got the museum way up here. I've actually got stuff to drop off. Hello! Are you going to come visit? We're talking about you. Kiki? You going to come up? I was just thinking about it. First real dive? So yes, very much. I bought it in December, and this past month is probably the first that I've like really tried playing it. But I've got a ton of fossils and I think one fish to give him. I didn't realize, I looked it up. I'm usually a simmer. I didn't realize like the franchise itself is 20 years old. Oh, I like drifted. Oh, because the cat, that's why. I didn't realize the franchise was 20 years old. It's not something I played 20 years ago. No, don't even worry about it. I totally understand. Like, after you're done streaming, you need like a drink and you need to just unwind. I totally get it. Thanks for bringing everybody over. Real nice. Wait, does this dude ever let me invite him? Oh no. You're like, wait, can you just move in now? Oh, so I didn't have any new fossils. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to read as I go. But yes, definitely this is my first dive into Animal Crossing. I didn't understand, like, when everybody got all excited about it last year. Like, how do these people know about this game? Because it's 20 years old. I had no idea. I started playing Sims 20 years ago, and that was my go-to game forever. Yeah. But now I'm hooked on this. I haven't touched Sims in like 2 months because I've been playing Animal Crossing. I'm like, well, it's good. It's cute. And I like that I can play with friends, which you can't do really in The Sims. Not in the same way at all. So here's my mom's. What else? That's a good majority of my island. This is all of my non-native fruit trees. And then down here is my native fruit trees. I played New Leaf before this one. See, yeah, and I didn't. Hi, Gabby. Welcome in. Oh, I totally missed your hi up earlier. Sorry. Yeah. So this is my attempt. I feel like I've been watching so many videos on YouTube about Animal Crossing just so that I knew like what I'm supposed to be doing. And now I'm to the point like I want to start picking. What was that flying thing? I missed it, whatever it was. Like picking different neighbors, villagers. Because I'm like, I don't really like these ones and I don't like their houses. I want black houses. That's what I want. I want them all to be black houses. My house was up on the hill. So this one is my 12-year-old's house. And then, excuse me, this one is mine. It is a stinking mess right now. I know. I bought it today. I bought 3 turnips today. And I logged off and I plugged it all into this and my turnips went bad. I'm like, are you kidding me? Those were fresh turnips. And so I threw them out there so that hopefully I can catch some bugs, right? But then with my Nook's Cranny being closed right now, everything that I need to sell, I'm just dumping in the house because I'm like, what do I do with this? If I dump it over by Nook's Cranny, my kids might pick it up. So I want my money because I collected these things. So I dumped them all in my house for now. My house is a wreck. And I'm not very good at like the whole decorating side of it yet, but like what else is a house for? To dump everything in, right? I've been trying to collect most of the mermaid stuff for my bedroom. And then the one room that I just opened the other room today, this room over here, that's going to be a kitchen. And then this is the bathroom. But it's not all that extravagant. Like, yeah. I've been trying. They get stinking expensive to get like all of these rooms. I do like the mermaid furniture. I do like it quite a bit. I actually just had my first shooting star tonight too. So that was kind of fun. And then Celeste is visiting, so it's kind of a good night so far. I've been playing daily for about a month now, and I usually play at night, and so I was really getting frustrated at not seeing any shooting stars. And so then I was complaining on stream about how I wasn't getting any, and then of course one goes. I'm like, nah. But yeah, it was mostly gonna do just chill playing today. No real plan. I want to do some non-cutesy like dream tours, like spooky places, spooky tours. How did you get money so fast? Pumpkins. I feel like pumpkins are a better producer than most of the fruit. But I got a lot of pumpkins, but I do have, so I have 3 fruit trees from every type. So I get money that way. And then diving. I feel like diving is good too. Yeah, like I don't even really want to go pick these oranges because like the effort is not worth it. Yes, spooky tours. So I have like a whole list, but my Switch acts up and it doesn't like to connect to the internet. And I have to like restart everything, and I was already on stream, so I was like, well, we'll just play and I'll try spooky tours another time. But yes, diving I think is my biggest moneymaker now at this point. I don't even think I get as much from pumpkins as I do from diving. And wasps. Catching and selling the wasps is a big deal. So every time I go like tour another island, I get wasps. I like try to catch them and try not to get, my cat has the zoomies. I try not to let the wasps get me because they sell for so high. But yeah, I need to water everything now. Now that I've run through it all and not even paid attention to the flowers. I'm not sure. I found this on Pinterest, this whole like configuration for breeding hybrids. I'm not 100% sure it works yet because so far I have not gotten any hybrids, but we'll see. Yes, the zoomies. She found like a twisty tie from the bread, and she's just chasing it all through. Yes, I am getting the new Nook's Cranny. I think it's the last stage where it's like big and empty. I'm like, why did they make that the last stage where it just looks so empty? So that's my Nook's Cranny. And then I don't know, does the Abel's upgrade? If it does, I'm only on like the first version of that. I've only had the Abel's maybe a week. And like this is my 4-year-old's house. And I only just upgraded him like a week ago, and he cried. He wanted to stay in the tent. I didn't even realize it. I got attacked by wasps after I accidentally. Oh no, that's the worst part of it, is like going prepared to be attacked. But yeah, my 4-year-old thought he would stay in a tent forever and was so upset when he logged in and saw I had upgraded it to a house. I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know it was that big of a deal to you. I'm like, I need houses. I wish they had an extension. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I kind of feel like they should have more options. Maybe that's something we'll get in an update. But I know a lot of people are wishing for some cafe. So I think new places would be cool. I know the tent is pretty cute. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go make some of those kid tents and put them up over in my campground and just feel like, oh, that's your new tent. Because I felt bad. Or like it'd be cool if you could like downgrade it and choose to live in a tent. But I did not realize the kid was so invested in his tent. And then this one, I gotta water all of these. This is the one where I'm like, I'm not convinced that the hybrid thing works. Because so far it's not done anything different than what I expected it to do. It's just doing those orange ones. But I don't know if it's just because I don't have any others in there. I need the Sanrio cards. I saw them on Amazon today. I decided none of the characters they were giving were ones that I wanted. Spooky Islands, there's this pretty... Yes, that one is on my list. Yes, I saw that there's like a story about the girl and her doll or something, and you have to figure it out. That one is on my list. So then this is my kindergartner's home, and she's all about the Easter stuff. She was excited to have all of the Easter stuff. I think that's everybody's. That's everybody's houses. Night. So this orange one. Well, okay, so the blue ones I've had, I got those before I started trying for hybrids. That orange one is the first hybrid flower I've gotten out of any of my little plots. That's why I'm like, I'm not so sold on this. Like, does this really work? Because I have like 6 different plots and only one hybrid flower has come of it. It is really colorful. The Easter stuff would not be to my taste normally, but if she wants it, she can have it. I'm like a collector. Like, I want to meet all of the goals and collect all the things, but I don't necessarily want to put them out and show them. So like I wanted to complete all of the Easter, but I didn't have like a desire to use any of the stuff after making it. So I just gave them all to her. Yellow and red's breeding together. Yes, I like the orange of that too. Like they're pretty orange. They're not like a really kind of gaudy orange. So I like that. Oh, there's a water bug. The water bugs sell for pretty good too. Not that I can sell to anybody right now. I just have to collect them and leave them in my house. With 2, you can get a purple. Okay. I wonder if that's part of that like configuration. Whoa. Whoa. No, 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 no. Dang it, it's because I had the freaking net out. I knew better. I saw it move too, and I'm like, no, there was something there. Darn it. I know there was like a configuration there with those flowers. Collect them for later, the orange ones. And I'm like, is he still over here? Am I gonna have to like? They don't come at you unless you have the net, right? So I think like in this little square here is where the purples are supposed to spawn. Maybe it's just that one center one. Tarantula, right? I'm like, dang, he got me. I like never see them either. And the one that I got for Blathers was off of like touring another island. No, I don't have a whole lot. I played earlier, so there's no like fossil digging to do. That's why I don't understand why all of my turnips went bad. They only attacked with a net. Yes, okay, that's what I thought. No, no lurking here. You troll. That's one of my kids. You're supposed to be in bed. You have school in the morning. Worst. Everything is so icky. This is the worst. Eek. Does she have like fleas? She's got something bouncing all over her. She has fleas. Can I catch her fleas? No. Oops. Yes, I'm close to Corey. We never talked to him. Don't worry, you're in bed, but you're clearly on YouTube. Like, can I catch that? I feel like you should be able to catch that, right? Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to swing at you. Oh, okay, so you can catch them though. No! I want to talk to you! No, just saying hi. I want to catch your fleas. That's so weird. I didn't even know they could get fleas. Like, I need to come at it from like a side angle. Excuse me. I got it! Aw, that's awesome. I'm glad you got them. You can catch them, hold A so you can sneak up on them. Oh, I should have snuck up on it. I got it though. That was heckin' awesome. Are you even serious right now? I had fleas. Yes, you did. If you hadn't taken them off me, my pop star career would be ruined before it even started. Oh my gosh. I saved her celebrity status. That's hysterical. I didn't even know that was possible. Flea flicker. Oh my gosh. So the islanders just get fleas? This is my first islander with fleas. Like, is it a nighttime thing or is it an all the time thing? Nope, nope, nope. Put that away. I'm not gonna run around and get eaten. Holy cow. Okay. I do need to go diving because I need to find a scallop for what's his name? Pascal? I didn't know that was a thing. The fleas? I didn't know that was a thing either. I just figured it's a bug. Can I catch it? That's super funny. That's hysterical. Like, you keep your fleas, Nibbles. I think, oh, nope, that's the wrong button. I think his name is Pascal, the otter guy. Of course you're gonna swim away. Ooh, firefly squid. It's a tiny detail. I love the lengths the developers went to making. I do too. I do too. Like the whole leaving a turnip outside is how you get some of the bugs. I didn't know that until I saw somebody else do it. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Of course, like rotting food would draw bugs to it. But I hadn't thought of it before. Pascal is their name. Awesome. So I do definitely try to get out here and find a scallop for Pascal at least once a day. They don't always show up, but I try because I want all of the mermaid stuff. It looks like my kid went to bed, or at least is smart enough not to answer in chat. They look like they're so much closer until you get down there. What did we earn now? I think I've decided to start stocking up my Nook miles, especially if my villagers are deciding like it's time to leave. Like, I should start stocking up so that I can do like a full-on hunt and not just be stuck at like 5 tours. Little tip, if you want, you can get the DIYs from your alts as well. Like I can have them come out here and hunt for scallops. I didn't even think about that. I just leave my extra DIYs for all of them. I didn't think about sending them to like get extras. I might do that with like my 4-year-old's account because he's not doing any of this. He just wants to have an account to run around with everybody else when they do party play. He's not really paying attention. Holy moly, 100,000. That's a huge amount. I think the most I've had is like 20. I just need a scallop. I don't really need all these others, especially since I can't sell anything today. Give me a scallop. How do you, so I am on a Mac. It's really difficult from a Mac. Yeah, you have to have a capture card. I don't think there's any way to do it without a capture card. And then a computer. But honestly, like if you can do it from a PC, your time is gonna be a lot easier than on a Mac. And that, like, I don't know. I think you have to do it through a computer for the Switch. Like the PS4, I think you don't have to have a computer to do it. But I'm not too knowledgeable on the topic though. But you can't play Animal Crossing on the PS4. So, but I think for the Switch, you have to do it through a computer. No, I would say no, not for the iPad. Maybe an Android tablet, but to be quite honest, the Apple products are not streaming friendly. They're like, it's the biggest pain in the butt. If I didn't already have these, I would never recommend streaming with a Mac. But I know, like, you might be able to do something like Pocket Camp from an iPad, because that's an app that's already on the iPad. So there might be other apps that would let you like capture your gameplay and stream it, but I don't think you could do New Horizons. I think you'd have to do like an actual app. Did you really? That just sounds like so much extra work. I mean, kudos to them for figuring it out, because this is enough to make me want to pull my hair out sometimes. Like, that's really cool. If someone's figured that out, that is really cool. So I use two Macs, and the one that I use for like computer gaming, oh, I have too much, is acting up. And so I can't do any of my computer games right now. And that was kind of why I was like, well, let's just play Animal Crossing. I've got the stuff. Let's hook it up. Apple products in general are just not, they're super user friendly, but they're not friendly like to do interesting things with. Just need a scallop. That's really all I need. Just a scallop. Just enough to see if Pascal is around and wants it. This is probably poor pearl. I don't want it. I just need a scallop. Because I don't think I've even gotten one yet. I know, and it's hard to plan for like Nook's Cranny being closed. I go there like 20 times a day. Nope. No scallop. I do know. Not sure if you can get Pascal. Oh, you think so? Oh, that's true, because he can't give me whatever is. Okay, that is true. Where is the beach? Oh, I should have gone the other way. I can't see. Oh no. Okay. I'm not too far behind the island. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. There probably is no room for the DIY. Okay. And I don't want to leave things all over the island, or else I would just leave stuff right here, but we'll just go drop all this off and call it good for that attempt. Actually, let's just go up that way. Have any of you guys gotten the Mario things yet? Like, I'm not really sure what I want to do with them, but I feel like I gotta get them because they may not be there for long. I got the mushrooms, and I put the mushrooms in, like, the play area, and I have this star. I'll probably get a few more stars because my whole, the whole idea for my island is, like, moon and stars and stuff. So, like, okay, I definitely have to get this star, but I don't know that I'm going to get much of the other things. I just don't know how to use them. Place. Oh, will they be there forever? That's good to know. I didn't know that. Drop item. Oh, I have a present. I never opened it. My Dropbox is closed too. Because I thought I would be able to do that too. We'll put that one in storage. I'm in saving all of the giant clams because a lot of the mermaid things call for giant clams. What else? I don't want to save any of the rest of this. Ooh, the flea I can take over. That I do want to save. And that. Everything else can just be placed. Drop. Drop. It is open at night, but since I'm upgrading my Nook's Cranny, it's not available. Because I was hoping it was. There's no room. So I've just been dropping everything. Like, what else do I do? I've got full pockets. And if I put them in my storage, I'll forget that I want to sell these things in the morning. Noodles Cranny. That's funny. Place. There's no room. There's room right there. You can't just throw it. Actually, do I have anything else that can go on top of that one? Nope, nope. I don't want to show it off. Ta-da! Get back. No, I can't. Nothing can go on top of that one. What? Okay, so what can I do with the rotten turnips? I wish they would make in. Yes, I think that would be fun if they had like an upgrade for that, like a section with shoes and a section with like more stuff. Oh no! I can't believe I ran all over my island being chased by tarantulas. You caught him! That's awesome. Oh, I know. I just know that if I put it all in storage, I'm going to forget in the morning to sell it all. Because I figure, like, I don't put anything. This snail is in here because I eventually want to have a model made, but I don't put the rest. I never keep any of these otherwise. And since I had an empty room, I was like, well, I'll just put it all here. Oh, good, that one stacks. Well, dang it. That one in the corner could have stacked. I think I'm good. I'm not going to keep filling that room. Okay. I wasn't sure. Like, is there another bug that likes the rotten turnips, or is it just ants? Because if that's it, then I'll probably clean the one up. The wild snail. That was the cutest thing. The first rainy day, I was like, oh my gosh, there are snails everywhere. And at that point, Flick hadn't visited me, so I didn't know I could have like a model made of them. And so I'm like, now I've got to collect enough to make a model. There was something I wanted to go to, and now I can't remember. I don't know. My worry is if I drop a ton of stuff here, my kids will pick it all up. Oh, the flea. I need to take the flea over. I wish there was a quick and easy way to like drop everything in your inventory. I think flies may spawn near turnips. Okay, so I'll leave it at least another day and see if anything else comes up. We're still in our wetsuit. I prefer our dress. I'm turning a flea. I'm okay. I am one of those people that I get kind of like, I feel bad for Blathers because I'm like, I don't want to listen to what you have to say about it. Like, oh, here he goes again. And trash you get from fishing, you can. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good one. Thanks. It'd be nice if we had to drop it all. Yes, like, or just like when we go to Nook's Cranny, we can select like 6 things to sell all at once. So why can't we like select 6 things to drop all at once? At least with the bugs, he like does not want to talk to me, and so I don't feel bad. Like, I feel bad for an NPC. No thanks, I don't want to learn about him. The bugs are the bane of my existence. Well, there's always the option to skip the info from Blathers. That's, yeah. I, like, I don't know, I just feel bad. Like, I feel bad for the NPC. Like, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Thankfully, Blathers is not one that might move away from me. I don't think my kids have done like anything in their houses. Let's check on the houses. Let's see what theirs looks like. Cleaner than mine at this point. Oh, she's not doing too bad. Definitely looks like a kid's room. Not too bad. She's got a clean floor. I'm surprised. Let's see. She's got mail too to pick up. Sneaking into their houses. Yep. It was hard because like they put stuff outside the front and another kid would pick up their stuff. Like, I need to put fencing around them and be like, you cannot cross each other's fences. You have to leave whatever is there. This is the 4-year-old, so he doesn't have a ton of stuff out either. But he also doesn't have a ton of stuff. He just likes to do the party play. But lots of blue. That's pretty on brand for him. Oh no, Bill! Don't even. Oh, are you just gonna nickname me? Okay, I was worried that was like, I'm gonna move out. Like, no. Iron M. Sure. From now on, I'm gonna call you Iron M. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. I thought he was gonna move out. I'm like, you cannot. My kids would be devastated if Bill moves out. I told one of them, I was like, hey, Bill was asking about you today. And she was like, he was? That's awesome. I was like, yeah. They love Bill. So this is the oldest kid. There's probably roaches in here because he hasn't been on in so long. Which is pretty fitting for the oldest kid. Well, his isn't too bad. Kind of plain. I thought he would put more effort into it. He's my like Roblox and Fortnite kid, so hasn't spent much time in here, I guess. That's just about it. I think I've checked in and done everything for today. Bill is pretty cute. He is cute. He's not really my style. if the wolves came in, like, they are only, like, cranky and snooty, I think, or snobby, something like that. Bam, the deer calls you touchdown. Oh. I would want all the wolves. And then there's, like, a gothic, like, ram. I want her. But they're all, like, you can't have a sisterly gothic one. And you can't have, like, a sisterly wolf. So I would be missing out on all the other personalities. And I don't want, like, a whole island of just cranky people. Like, just because we like black doesn't mean we're all cranky. So that would be my ideal, is, like, a wolf pack. But I would like to keep some personality differences. So I have to, like, really look into them. The jocks probably would not have been my choice. So it's a good thing that Bill was my first, because I don't think I ever would have picked him. I like Meringue, though. I think she's pretty cute. I could go for a bunch of, like, food, like, ones that are fashioned after food in some way. But, yeah. The wolves are pretty cute. Yes! I love them. That's how I ended up with Vivian. I really want Fang. Fang is probably my favorite wolf out of all of them. But I was villager hunting, and it was my last ticket, and she showed up. I'm like, done. Taking Vivian. So I've got one. And I feel like her house is so, like, swanky. Like, dang, the others have not put this kind of effort into their house, and she's here day, like, 2 or 3, and her house is, like, spot on. Audie the Peppy Wolf. Oh, I'll have to look her up. Oh, that's cute that she's named after that. I mean, I guess there's a few grandmas that play now, but I saw there's a grandma that's, like, just did a big tour of her island. And there's also a grandma that plays Sims, and she's hysterical. Like, I laugh all the way through hers. Vivian she is super classy. So I was like, I like hers. Oh, she's like, why didn't you say hi to me? I already talked to you, Vivian. But then on the flip side, like, so Bill and Ursula were my starting villagers. Oh, he's not here, so I can't see it. But their houses look, like, so empty. You like Whitney more than Vivian. I don't know that one. Vivian is the first wolf I've run into. I don't think I can get into Ursula's house either. Nope, because she's right here. Darn. Like, their houses have, like, nothing in them. And I even gave them, like, stuff, and they're not putting all of it out. Like, Rex. I don't know if Rex is home yet. I gave him a rug, and he won't put the rug down. Oh, he is home. Let's go see if he put it down. Like, I'm not sure what the game chooses, like, to put out. Nice PJs. Welcome to my abode. What's the latest? Bill and Ursula's houses will be rather empty. Unfortunately, their houses have never changed since they were... Really? That's interesting. So, like, if they were to leave and I got them back, would they then do different things to their houses? They are always empty. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay. Because I was like, why do they just look like garbage? Like, Rex's house still doesn't look great, but I mean, at least he has, like, he has sections, right? Like, he has a general kitchen and dining and bed, right? and the others just don't. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. All of the villagers do have an assigned house. So I didn't even notice that they don't, what they're living in right now is not like their done up house. I didn't even pay any attention to that because I usually am just looking at like who I want next. Oh. I would hate, like, I'm okay with losing Ursula, but if I kicked Bill and then couldn't find him again, oh, that'd be awful. But I've watched a few people villager hunt and they like run into the person they kicked like 3 or 4 times. Like, that sucks. But I think I'm gonna actually wrap it up here because I've pretty much done everything. Bill has a pretty classy Japanese style house. Oh, yeah, I would like to see that. He just has like a punching bag and a bed. That's all I can really remember. There's like no style to it now, being like the empty starter house. But yeah. And let me look and see if I can find somebody else who is live. I didn't know people on YouTube even did any kind of a raid. Because I used to stream on Twitch, and it's so nice and convenient because there's like the option to send a raid, which is super cool. I need to go live. Let's see if there's anybody in Animal Crossing. Sure, I am more than willing to come visit islands. Let's go Animal Crossing and filter it by live. Sorry, it'll take me a second. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Best, funniest Animal Crossing New Horizons clips. Oh, 24/7 I'm sleeping live stream? No, not quite. That's interesting. 4-star chill build. That sounds good. Let's see what they're doing. Yeah. I'm going to drop a link to them in the chat. They are so convenient.